Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. I'm going to talk about driving the Asia's next digital reinvention or revolution. IBM, as you know, is a company that does business with other businesses. And if you look at the travel industry, this is one of the most disrupted industries in the world. And there was a survey done, and if you look at all the statistics in the survey, you will see that disruption in this industry is not just coming from within the industry, but also from outside the industry. There are new players that are coming in. People from adjacent industries getting into the travel industry. As Dr. Goka said, this is one of the best industries to be in. It brings peace, friendship, happiness to everybody. So there's a lot of investment going into this industry, which other companies that are not in the industry today want to get into. And if you look at all these statistics, what it tells you is that incumbents in this industry, the airlines, the hotels, travel agents, companies that make a living as incumbents in this industry must strike back. If not, they will not survive the disruption that is happening. Now, these are some examples of how companies in this industry, the incumbents in the industry, are looking at how they can change their businesses and how they can be more efficient. If you look at Airbus, using 3D printing to improve how they make their planes. Air France and KLM, providing personal concierge services to their clients. The advantage that the incumbents in this industry have is the data that they have about their clients. And if you are not using the data, as the minister said, data is what is going to make the incumbents in this industry be able to respond to the challenges that they are facing. If you look at what companies, the incumbents in this industry are doing, I think they're going through 3 different phases. As Angel pointed out, it is really about giving a better experience to your clients. And if you are an incumbent in the industry, how do you make it easier or frictionless for your clients to use and avail your services? And it has to start with you in your organization, digitizing yourself, making it easier for your employees and for your clients to access your services, transforming your business through digital means so that you can compete with the new players in the industry, and then really reinventing yourself through digitization to make sure that you are experiencing or providing the experiences to your clients that no other company in the industry can. It is easy to say in a chart, but it is very difficult to do. And let me share with you examples of companies in the industry that have started on this journey and are making some success in what they are doing. Korean Airlines, a very long-standing airline in the industry, completely transforming the way they are using cognitive computing to improve online performance and on-time performance and efficiency. Now, the most frustrating thing for us as users of airlines is when you have delays. How do you respond to it? So airlines need to be able to use cognitive capabilities to understand how their engines or their airlines or their planes are performing. Using this information to be able to make the right decisions on which airline, which plane to deploy on which sector in the industry that they are serving. So these are some of the things that airlines have to do. And it really starts with the data that you have. Today, airlines collect data about everything, about how their planes are performing, how their bookings are going, how their client feedback or their passenger feedback. How do you use that data to enable you to provide better service to your clients? So this is an example of one airline in the industry, and there are many that are using this information. A cruise liner, Royal Caribbean, how they are reimagining cruising through digital technologies. using AI, virtual reality, machine learning, robotics. Clients of cruising want a different experience before, during, and after their cruises. This is a very, very competitive industry. How do you make sure that you, if you are an incumbent, can make sure that you are able to provide the experiences that your clients need? Another great example, and all these examples are available on YouTube, you can Google them. Now let me share with you a very long-standing client of IBM, American Airlines, and how they are using some of these technologies through learning, through allowing their clients to be able to dynamically rebook trips when there are delays. So if I can ask the team to just run the video, please. I think this is a great example. You know, if you look at what American was doing before they implemented this, it was really inconveniencing their clients or customers, or passengers, when there was a delay in the flight, either through natural causes or mechanical causes. So if you look at how technology can help improve and provide the frictionless capabilities that you need to be able to do the things that you want to do, I think it's really important that organizations really embrace this. And let me tell you, give you some ideas on what it is, some of the tips that you can use as incumbent companies on how you can use the technologies that you can make available for your clients. I think the first thing that you have to do is understand the headwinds in your organization. As I said, all of us in any industry, technology is impacting us. Even in the IT industry, in a company like IBM, technology is impacting the way we do business with our clients. So we first have to understand what are the headwinds that are facing us in our companies, in our industry. And I think it's important that we become more agile. One of the things that you saw in the video was the use of a lot of stick-ins, right? The methodology that we use in IBM is called an IBM Garage, where we get people together to understand what the issues are and then work together in a cross-collaboration, cross-functional team to find the best way to solve these problems. So you have to become more agile as an organization if you want to be able to meet the challenges that you're facing. And then you've got to start small. Start with a small pilot. Start something different. Start with a small pilot, build on that success, and then scale up. As you heard the people in the video, when the hurricane hit, they decided to take the risk and roll out the new solution. And it was really a godsend because their passengers were able to use it to be able to find the connections that they needed to get to the destinations that they wanted. And I think for organizations in the industry, especially in the travel industry where there's so much disruption, you have to be different. And you have to be you must dare to be different. Otherwise, it is very difficult for you to be standing out against your competitors. Because these technologies that we have today are available for everyone. And if you look at Booking.com and what they are trying to do, how are they going to be different from their competitors in the industry? How is American Airlines going to be different? How is a hotel chain, Hilton for example, going to be different from the rest of the hotel chains? How are they going to compete with Airbnb? So we have to be different and dare to be different if we want to succeed in the industry today. With that, thank you very much.